Welcome to the first annual Dougies 2022 award ceremony. We're going to be discovering all of the incredible clips.
If it's too loud, let me know.
Clips that you voted for in 15 different categories decided by the community. Within each section, there are 4 clips. These were the top 4 that were curated by our community, and then you guys voted on Discord of which of these top 4 you thought were the...
The Planet Coaster one I haven't seen yet, so this is going to be a bit of... There's going to be some spoilers in that one, but other than that, I think we've seen the other ones.
most winning clip in that category. There was 1,600 plus votes. People are saying rigged. Literally nothing has happened. Let us dive into the Doug.
That's because you rig everything in advance. Obviously, Doug.
The first award is the Fart Baron Award. This is the most profitable stream for bettors. The stream that you felt that you earned the absolute highest amount of money over the entire stream, or however you felt like interpreting it. I'm not actually clear. We're gonna start with clip number 1. This was the 1 in 300 odds bet that I would guess more countries in Asia than the USA. I was filling out countries' names on a map and seeing how many I knew. I only got like 30 states in the US, and then we did Asia, and everybody thought I would not win. Above average. That wasn't bad. It's a little embarrassing about Philippines. Hold on, I have a question for people who voted for this. Are you saying you lost a lot of money or you won a lot of money? How is it profitable? Like, people just thought I wouldn't know Asia, and so the like...
I mean, with how bad he did with the US, it was a pretty good guess that he wouldn't know much of Asia, but he got quite a good chunk of them. I guess there's a lot of them that are like pretty basic in there. There's a couple of them, though, I wouldn't have just automatically guessed.
4 people who voted for Asia made a shitload of money? Okay. So just a lot of money was moved. So that was submission number 1. This was the Mario Maker 25 levels in 1 life. Here's one of the most notable moments of it. Believers win! Okay, I'm paying out Believers. You only have so much money, you can afford 1 million wee-woos. So I finally beat 9 levels after, like, hours of not doing it.
That was a 9-hour stream, just constant failure. I guess we could play some of those games. I know I would lose a bunch of them. I'm supposed to start playing Noita, I think. I think it's called Noita or something along those lines, but it's like this like hellish roguelike game. That's kind of like reminds me of Terraria, but just murders you in the first 3 seconds of gameplay like 100 times in a row.
Hold on. Okay, I'm curious. For people who were betting on this stream, did you profit by doubting or did you profit by believing? Because I only won a single time. Doubting. Okay. So so this clip is the winning moment of me. I finally beat 9 levels in a row, but for the most part, everybody made money because I just sucked ass at this game the whole time. This is the 1 time and a 2.5.
You know what's funny? There is a there's a betting app. It keeps getting recommended to me for some reason. And it was you can bet on like anything. You can bet on like what the weather might be like tomorrow. You can bet on what the random gas price might be in like 4 hours. You can bet on different prices of ketchup based off of like a random week at Walmart. Like, literally, like, anything can be bet on. I'm like, have we really fallen that far?
Hour stream that the Believers won a single bet. Yeah, I can see that being pretty profitable. Okay, this is the GTA 5 Community Challenge is our next contestant. So this was the one where for 9.5 hours, I tried to beat my own community challenge. I beat it 1 time after 9.5 hours, which means every previous bet was a loss for the Believers. Whip out your dialysis machines, Believers.
So yeah, hit your bet.
A little bit more money. How many losses was it in a row? We probably had like 30 total bets, right? But I did win at the very end. So an extremely fucking long stream with literally 9.5 hours of losses, one with at the very end. But that win was all that mattered for the Believers. The 4th submission for the most profitable stream for bettors throughout the year was the Planet Coaster, but every totally 5 minutes a random disaster happens. Welcome to Divorce Island. Now this is the winning moment of that stream, but this was prefaced
the greatest theme park
by what?
Built.
8 hours total across 3 streams of my theme park.
Have you seen Josh ever fucking build a theme park? This is absolutely an amazing theme park based off of what Josh does.
It's fucking dying and falling apart and going bankrupt. I'm surprised that you guys submitted this as one of the most profitable. I would assume a most profitable betting stream would be the ones where I lose for 9 straight hours, right? This one had at least some semblance of balance of winning and losing, you know what I mean? And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, our 4 contestants have been revealed, and that means it's time to reveal the winner. The most profitable stream, what you felt was the most profitable throughout the year is... Mario Maker 25 loves and 1 life. Congratulations!
I mean, DougDoug plays a ton of Mario-type games, so yeah, this one makes more sense, actually.
Congratulations!
I would have gone with
this didn't feel like that.
the amusement park one.
I guess I did lose for like 3 straight hours. That was pretty bad. But I did win at the end. Can we at least agree that as long as I win at the end, I'm still good at video games, and I'm great. Congratulations to, I guess...
I mean, I guess that means you get better, right? As long as you eventually win. I guess as long as you don't rage quit and throw your keyboard or whatever through the fucking monitor, you're great. If you don't build a death coaster. I mean, like, maybe we should watch Josh's version. And it's, like, he creates multiple death coasters that hit each other in midair. And you're like, what the fuck? Actually, did you hear about recently, I think it happened at Worlds of Fun in Kansas on the Mamba roller coaster. The bar didn't latch for one of the kids on the roller coaster, and the couple had to spend the entire ride, which, by the way, the Mamba is incredibly tall. It's not the tallest one in the U.S., but it used to be. Anyway, they had to spend the entire ride leaning over the back, holding the bar down so this kid didn't fall out. It was like 2 days ago. I was like, holy shit.
My own stream for winning? I don't know exactly who I'm congratulating. All right, that was the Fart Baron Awards. Next up is the Rigged Award. This is what you guys felt was the bet throughout the year that was the most rigged and unfair. So this is less about how much money...
The coin flip one, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to say it's got to be the coin flip one, because the Planet Coaster one game mechanics always screw everyone over. I don't know if you can call that rigged unless the game itself is rigged. The award itself is rigged. You know what's funny? I bet you there is a bunch of people that specifically bet on random things certain Twitch streamers do within a given like hour. Like a bingo card, right?
You made and more that you were just unhappy
like
with how it went. The first one is the Breath of the Wild randomizer. Doug decides to do a coin flip. This one I actually need to give some context.
I'm gonna flip for it.
Does anybody remember why I am not in color? You streamed this in 1890. Hold on. Everybody just shh. Can we agree that things that are not rigged for 1 second?
Looks like
so this is the Breath of the Wild challenge, right? And you're just going to have to pretend that there is a video game in there. The whole thing is that we bet on whether I would make it to the chest that was at the top of this super hard enemy camp, right? And so we're watching me go through this whole thing. I've done like 5 or 6 attempts. I'm running up this tower. You can see.
Jeez, that would be a fucking nightmare user interface. I'm guessing from what it looks like something just randomly appears on screen like every minute or something like that. Is that kind of how this one works?
See the stairs here.
Oh my god.
And I finally get to the top, to the treasure chest.
Let's fucking go.
I
have to kill them?
But I can't open it. You have to kill all the enemies, which I didn't know. But technically the bet said, does Doug make it to the treasure chest? And so then, I went and died, and then the question was, do we pay out the believers for saying I did make it to the treasure chest, or do we not, since I didn't really? Hold on, it's not rigged yet. Don't yell rigged yet. I'm just setting things up. So now we start arguing about whether or not the bet should count. And this is where...
I don't know, from the wording standpoint there, it just says made it to the treasure chest, so it should be good. If it doesn't say open, then that's not required, right?
Not yet. It's once I do a coin flip. That's when it was technically rigged. So I'm gonna flip for it. Heads, I pay it out to the believers. Tails, I refund all the money. I probably should have paid it out. That is actually rigged. I should have just paid it out. Instead, I refunded everything. I mean, it was pretty rigged.
Can't keep getting away with it.
It just hurts because most of the time the doubters always win so much money, and the believers finally could have gotten something, and instead I refunded it. I have lost sleep over that every single.
I'm super confused though. Is there legitimate betting going on inside of this, or is he just is it for channel points or something like that? Because this honestly sounds like legitimate betting from the way that was worded. It's probably not, but
Full day sense. I cry every night. Not because of this, but I still feel bad about this. Okay, the second one, the bank prediction, where the cheaters tried to fraud the system and got porked. This is
I
a
gotta figure out how to
ridiculous sentence. So the context for this
give out
one
channel
is that
points.
there was one guy in chat who we agreed we were all going
I'm sure
to
it's
funnel a
super easy.
shitload of channel points into his bank account, and then he would spend all of it on trying to make Zorbies happen on channel points. So I can't personally give somebody money. I set up this prediction where bank was just going to be him. He would put his money into bank, and then everybody else would put their money into investing money. So bank option was going to win, and then everybody else was just pooling money into the investment so that it could all go to him. Nobody is allowed to put money into the bank category unless you're a Nuclear 7. Go. You've got 1 minute. We should see the investing money category just fucking skyrocket right now. Too many people are investing in the bank. Get that shit out of there. You got to invest it into a safe, literally there should be zero.
Put it all into
There should be
Zorbies.
zero here. And more and more
yeah, I mean, how many fucking people pay attention to that though? Oh, okay. You said to invest in this? Fuck that.
cheaters keep putting money into the bank. Banking for a long period of time. And now they're almost even. There's way too many people putting money in the bank. It ended up 3 million. Well, it's ruined. I literally can't.
There's an actual option for people to bet channel points against each other? All right. We got to have a stream where we just go through all the stupid fucking Twitch options. Because we could add some really weird fun stuff to this, I bet. The biggest thing you can do right now, I think, with channel points is you can throw tomatoes at me.
Give it to the bank because that's just going to take money. So here's what I'm going to do. Investing money wins. Congratulations, you guys. Get fucked, banks. All the cheaters just lost a shitload of money. Get the fuck out of here. Woo! Woo! That was a pretty good moment. The downside is that Nuclear Knight 7 did get fucked. Like, he got super porked. That was option number 2. Option number 3, Planet Coaster game mechanics screwing me over. So this is another one of the Planet Coaster ones where I'm trying to survive for 1 hour and not go bankrupt. You see at the top, I have $250. I'm like almost bankrupt, and I'm
How hard is it to like not go bankrupt in that game? He put like 20 fucking bathrooms in the back order. Okay, obviously there's other rules in place during this because you could just build like the most basic shit at the entrance and you just wouldn't go bankrupt with 250 grand. So there's obviously other rules in place that I'm not
earning
aware.
money super fast. I have to live to an hour. So I only have to survive a few more minutes. Money's shooting down quickly, so I need to start selling stuff. What's the least popular one? They're all super popular right now, dude. $150.
I have to sell this.
And I go, I
It's
sell that
$1,200.
ride. I was supposed to make $1,200 from it. And I don't realize it. I
we're in the last 10 minutes.
assume
We can start to
that I
slash and
just
burn.
earned like $1,200, right?
There's a lot of overflowing bins.
$6,
Okay, we don't have a janitor anymore, but that's fine.
$7, and
Oh,
down to
you're
negative
fucked.
$8.
No,
I'm bankrupt.
what?
The whole thing's
No,
done.
how did
Now
I
I
go
notice
down?
it. I lost due to not understanding that if you delete a ride, you have to refund everybody who's standing in line who already
Yeah.
paid for it. I don't really know if this is rigged so much as just I didn't play the game well, but I mean, we can yell rigged, I guess. And option number 4, probably the least exciting one, but maybe the most rigged. This was the Zelda randomizer where I was playing in the Great Plateau trying to find the paraglider while spinning random nerfs that I had to deal with. And the bet was, do I find the paraglider? And this is where I am, I believe, wearing a Shrek mask? The bet is, do I get the paraglider? Do I succeed? I also have to play with top-down view. I die.
Ooh.
Very sad. I don't know if this stream is playing this.
Ignoring the mask there, which would be annoying to play with, but man, top-down view sucks.
Sound effects or you guys are. So you're gonna start to notice in chat, they're gonna get really upset. They're saying, mods, what the fuck? Refund the prediction. Wrong payout, lol. The mods, in a moment of weakness,
That one might
paid
be
out
rigged.
the wrong people. Which, come to think of it, that means they paid out the believers. So the doubters got fucked. So I'm actually pretty cool with this. This is legitimately the most rigged bet that has happened, I believe.
I
In the
mean,
sense that it
one's-
is
that one's
just
probably
wrong. And
pretty
as you can see, chat was very, very, very upset because channel points
How
are
could we have let this happen?
real money, and this ruined
is a
many
big
people's
deal.
lives. Those are some pretty rigged bets. But
I would honestly laugh if like people were legitimately in the background in a separate like tab actually placing real bets for like tens of thousands of dollars. You know how funny that would be if he's like, oh no, we're just playing with channel points. He gets dragged into this like crazy ass class action lawsuit about with his chat actually creating like a betting system behind his back, and he's like, "What the fuck?" I could actually see that happening to him.
The most rigged, as decided by you, the chatters, of the entire year was Mods paying out wrong prediction.
Yeah.
That was in fact the most rigged.
Sense.
Not channel points.
Fuck!
That was like legitimately rigged.
So congratulations, I guess. Congratulations, Des Fortune, for winning the most rigged bet of the year. Well done. Cash in the Trash Award. Most channel points wasted. Okay, so this is just when you guys spent a shitload of channel points on something, right? This one is the Oxygen Bank can't close today. This was the introduction of the Oxygen Bank feature, where I agreed to convert all channel points into oxygen. However, you guys bought so much oxygen that it kept crashing the fucking stream. So I increased the price to what, like $5,000 or something? A lot of money, and still this was happening, where you guys were just blowing all of it on oxygen. And
Jeez, how many fucking channel points do these guys? I mean, I guess if you have like 12,000 live viewers, right, and you're getting 9-hour streams, and people are just stacking fucking channel points. I guess if you got like effectively tens of millions of channel points across everyone. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I can't be distracted by a shitload of oxygen. So I'm going to be closing the bank for the entire rest of the day. It is on you to redeem as much oxygen as you need right now, and then it is closed. Okay, here it is. Take a deep breath. All right, that'll get you through 10 hours.
Open the fart gate.
Okay, dude, I have a great idea. I'll open the fart gates right now, live, while watching the stream that they open the fart gates. Okay, I will open it in unison with myself from the past. Make sure you still held your breath from before, everybody, chat. Volume at max. You've only got lock in. Okay, that's pretty funny. When does he turn it off? This is so loud. Cool, that'll scare off anybody who's not used to my content. Submission number 2, in the most channel points wasted category.
Get more people,
3
actually.
Zorbies at the same time. Let me just remind everybody how this works. You can spend 50,000 channel points, which is a shitload. How many streams is that? 100?
That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking time.
To 300 hours. That is so much time. For one in 10 chance at playing the Zorbies commercial. That
a ton of people would fucking spend that much on that for no reason.
That's how expensive this is. A lot.
If you got a real
Wait, is this me? Okay. So as an example, right now, this costs 50,000 channel points, which only gives you a 1 in 10 chance of playing this app.
Didn't that guy, I swear, didn't he die by like hitting his head in like an airplane or something like that? And then he ended up having like an aneurysm like 2 days later. Maybe that was a different infomercial guy. I swear that was Billy Mays. I swear he died in one of the like weirdest ways possible from like an aneurysm after he hit his head on like the air and like the top of an overdose. All right, maybe it was that. Maybe he's still alive. Damn it! Who is the guy that died from? Maybe I just made that shit up in my head. Great.
It's by far the most expensive thing on the whole list. That's a $60 value, all for only $14.99. Thank you for that 2-minute demonstration of what we were about to
great
watch,
if those
which
things
is
actually
literally
worked
the
as well
same
as
thing.
they
So you can see here on the right, the
supposedly
redemption list, every one of these lines is somebody blowing $50,000. There's gonna shitload of Billy Mays. You see like 15 Billy Mays. Okay, there we go.
If you got a real mess and you can't see this, I've ever used.
Did you start multiple? I'm hearing 2 of them. Yeah, there's now multiple Zorbies playing at a time, which means 2 of you guys hit that number, and I think we get a 3rd one going. It's an average of 5 million channel points. Here's the 3rd one. There we go. Okay, we got a 3rd one going.
That's so many fucking channel points. Damn. Honestly, I don't know which one's worse from it. I mean, so when you got like 9-hour streams going, because he has a ton of game streams that are just like insanely long. I assume his newer ones are probably smaller unless he's doing some sort of like charity event. But like at the beginning, he did a ton of big ones, right? You know, when you start making something full time, you're like, you know what? If I'm gonna be doing something online, I might as well be fucking streaming.
So this is cool. Do we need to keep listening? Do you guys get it? If anybody here doesn't understand what's going on, there's no fucking way that watching more of this that was good, is going to clarify anything. So this was dozens of redemptions of the most...
All right. We're going back a second because it's carpet based. That's carpet. That shit doesn't work if the pad below the carpet is also garbage and saturated in random liquid. Because it's just gonna come back right through. All right, carpet cleaning nonsense over.
That's good. Is going to clarify anything. So this was dozens of redemptions of the most expensive channel point reward we have. Very impressive. The next submission for most channel points wasted is the alarm sounds for the Zelda randomizer. This was where I was playing the hardest Zelda randomizer, but if I die, the stream ends, and I said that you guys need to play alarm sounds at me if there's an enemy nearby. What I want you to do is if you see like a Lionel, a Bokoblin, something that actually could seriously
That was probably the most annoying fucking stream on the planet.
cause issues, then these cost I want you to play one of the alarm sounds. $5,000 money. That's a lot of money. That's like 2 or 3 streams, right? That's a
Oh my god! Imagine if Twitch made it so viewers could get monetized as well. That'd actually be really cool because then you guys could like withdraw channel points from the more popular streamers. Like for instance, streamers could, if they wanted to, especially if they're making like $10,000 a stream, they could split part of it with their viewers. The problem is that might be like kind of like buying your own viewers or something like that. I'm not sure how that would work. Like maybe it could work for like people who are subscribed to where they get like discounts off of their next subscription or something like that. That would be cool. I don't see why that wouldn't be like a possibility. I wonder if that would break some sort of law though. I don't know. Because with the amount of money viewers spend on their favorite streamers, you would expect the ability to give back other aside from just subscription donations and whatnot, right? Mess with I don't know. Maybe we can do some little research into that, like an automated way to like give back to either free bits or whatever. I don't think I can give you guys free bits. There's crazy limitations on my end. But like it'd be cool if I could. Like let's say over the course of a stream 10,000 bits were donated, right? If I could like randomly like give back like 60% of them as like random gifts, that'd be cool. Like it just randomizes it or something like that. I don't know. I think that'd be fun. I bet you a lot of streamers would do that too. I know Penguin Zero would then reactivate his fucking income and stuff for that, just so he could give more shit out as like. But I don't know. It might be treated as like a bribe, I guess, in one way. I don't know. That sounds complicated and probably a little risky from a legal standpoint. But yeah, maybe we'll look into seeing what other extensions there are that we can add to the stream that might be, I guess, ways to make it more. I don't know. Not even. Even's not the right word. I guess more entertaining from a donation standpoint.
shitload of money. Let me know that there's somebody nearby. So wait until there's actually a guy. Like every second, you're blowing like $300,000, and this goes on for like 5 minutes.
Yep.
And our fourth submission is...
I don't know if that's like the worst one that from the donation standpoint. It's the most fucking annoying.
25 seconds of farts. I assume this is what I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cost is like nothing on that one.
Here's what I'll do. I'll leave this in the background while we announce the winner. The stream where the most channel points were wasted. Congrats.
I'm going to guess it's probably the Zorbies one, right?
Congratulations to the winner. It is... 3 Zorbies at the same time takes it.
No shit.
That's a lot of Zorbies. Many millions of calorie dues were wasted on that day. Congratulations, Billy Mays. Okay, all right. Hey, Dez, are the clips going to continue to be this loud? They've been very loud. Well, maybe they won't be as loud. Our next category of the Dougies, oh, god damn it, is the Louder Award. This is the loudest moment. I have not looked at these in advance. That was not planned. Imagine going through 106.
Oh, hey, we should watch the video where Doug and his brother go through, what's that game? The Stanley Parable. That could be an interesting one.
The clips of loud noises. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I feel like they could swap like waterboarding for watching my clips and it'd be more effective torture. Okay, our submissions for the loudest moment of the year. This one is Billy Mays commercial. I didn't feel like these were too loud.
Even shrimp salad is...
It's like one of those fucking headphone moments.
All done
Okay.
with just a few taps. Chicken salad, ham salad, even shrimp soda crush ice.
That was very fucking loud. Submission number 2 is the laundry alarm. All right.
5 no words, enemy, weapon.
Laundry!
I think the best part about this is Doug doesn't remember what the hell happened. So he's getting scared twice.
Laundry! Do your laundry! Now go laundry! I knew it was coming, and that was still absolutely
Okay, that
terrifying.
one he did, but
I'm gonna go do my laundry. And hey, I did go do my laundry, so the laundry alarm did work very successfully. Our third submission is Drunken Sailor. Chat tries to sing "What Would We Do with a Drunken Sailor?"
okay.
I am gonna get tinnitus like soon. There's no way the human ears were meant for this sort of thing. And
The first one sounded louder. Maybe that third one was actually louder. It's kind of hard to tell based off of how the audio works.
our
for
fourth
that one.
submission, 15 whole seconds of farts. I believe we've already gotten a little whiff of what this was like earlier. We don't have.
That last one though, I don't know. It's pretty loud.
My ears are literally ringing. Nobody should watch this. Avoid this stream at all costs. With that done, I am honored to announce that the winner for the loudest moment of the
I'm gonna say, probably the laundry alarm. I think it's the laundry alarm. It might be the Billy Mays commercial, just because it like broke the sound system temporarily, but maybe not. Maybe it wasn't as loud.
entire year is laundry alarm. Congratulations, laundry alarm. That was a truly terrifying experience. Wait, it's not gonna. God damn it. Truly a lot of horrifyingly loud moments. I really hope the next category is not fruit salad. Okay, this is not going to be super loud. Fruit salad is, which is a great name by the way, is the best collaborative moment or stream from the whole year. I think there were.
I thought this was gonna be the Remember the time when he was making fucking Zelda-based dishes on his stove with like random fruit and stuff? I thought it was going to be based off that. Now, obviously, this is only based off of the last year he was streaming, whereas the fruit salad and the random fucking cooking challenge was like at the very beginning of his streaming career. But still.
A lot of really fun ones. This last year, I was really stoked to actually start doing more collaborative stuff with other people. I want to do more of that this year. We've got 4 submissions. The first is Diablo the Cheater absolutely demolishing Point Crow Party. So this was the real-life Mario Party stream that Point Crow did, which was just absolutely wild.
Away from 6.
Okay, I want to see that one. I haven't seen this.
I've had bruises for like 2 months after this stream, as I just tried to hurt myself as much as possible in the minigame.
No. Don't make your problems my problems. Get out of my fucking shop. Go.
This is a truly deranged stream. It is a fever dream. It is absolutely wild. Point Crow went nuts on it. And in the end,
The winner of the chat vote bonus star is DougDoug.
Everything sounds great until you actually like meet up with people. And then you realize, man, I like some of these people, but I sometimes like hate some of these fucking people. I know him and Point Crow are like actual friends though, so.
very ridiculous, fun event. So if this one wins, it's all credit to Point Crow. I would just ran around and screamed and stuff. This is the stream where I played Stanley Parable with the creator of the Stanley Parable.
Yeah, I actually want to see this one. I haven't actually seen this.
Who I'm actually friends with. This is my brother.
I was like friends with your fucking brother, you idiot.
We played the whole game together, and he decided to tell you guys some stories from our childhood.
I think I was 10, so you would have been 7. We sit down to dinner, but Doug's not there. We call back to the back of the house, hey, so maybe like 5-10 minutes, like we're waiting. He finally comes out into the kitchen, and he's holding in each hand his
it's
own
such a
shit.
good game.
And
Not true.
no, I swear to God, this is 100% true. It's 100% true. He yells, "I'm the shit king. I'm the king of shit. I
photo
can eat
evidence of
shit for days." And he starts eating, shoveling his own feces into his mouth, and just eating it. And he's
I mean, I'm hoping this is a lie, but I don't know. I could see streamers doing that.
it's like, it's so good, I'll eat it forever because I am the king of poop. It was wild.
It was a wonderful time. Lots of lies were told. Next one is the Minecraft stream I did with Small Ant. So this one was a mod where if any of us take damage, then all the mods duplicate. This is the greatest.
I haven't seen a lot of stuff from Small Ant. Was Small Ant one of the creators that got like hit with was it a copyright strike of sorts from one of the, I don't know, they did like a review of something and they got like dragged into like a whole court scenario. I swear that was Small Ant. And maybe that was with like Pokimane or something like that, but I don't know. It sounds familiar, like they were a part of some huge like internet YouTube drama. And from what I understand is he got stepped on for me a Small Ant. Yeah. But from what I understand is his channel was basically like on hold or not quite deleted, but like just like frozen for like 3 months.
Minecraft ever.
I think it's
okay.
back.
Are you still in there? Are you alive?
I'm still alive.
How
yes,
on earth? Okay, I guess how on hell? I'm coming in. I'll save you, Small Ant.
Wait, I need to
Oh my god! So there ended up being a lot of mobs.
Instant death.
Did I do it? Did I save you? Very, very fun Minecraft stream. And then we have, this is the previously on 24. So this was the stream where we watch every episode of the show 24, but only the beginning where it explains what happened on the previous episode. And then we tried to graph out what was going on.
Yeah. That's actually pretty funny.
By a car, who is Molly. This show is clearly like a clusterfuck in general.
Yeah.
And trying to watch it.
Imagine watching like the first like 10 minutes of Lost. And then basing it off of the next thing. It probably is the best way to watch any show. And you skip all the last parts. The problem is when you have a show that does, previously on this show, you're like, well, fuck, now I don't even need to watch
This
it.
format, dude. Terry's son. Terry is allegedly this character that I wrote on the board, Molly, is not real.
Molly does not exist!
I think it's Terry with an eye.
That's what Ira wants you to think. We were trying our best. Very fun for collabs throughout the year, but only one can win. The very best collaborative moment from the year was...
Ooh, I'm going to guess the Mario Party one. The Mario Party one just sounds fun.
Diablo the Cheater demolishing Point Crow Party. Woo! I mean, I beat the shit out of everybody else.
6 months.
Deserved? I don't know about that, but I certainly did.
Why can't I get guesses like this when we're doing the fucking puppet history videos?
Did win. Okay, we have an award that's just about me calling Parkser. At some point, I just want my stream to just become Parkser. Ideally, at some point, he becomes more and more involved, and then at some point, 4 or 5 years from now, you guys are like, wait, do you guys remember when Doug used to like be on this stream sometimes?
That would actually be really funny if Parkser just takes over the channel and he becomes like a third party in the background. Will I really do better in the next episode of Puppet History? Maybe.
It'll just be completely normal for Parkser to show up and do taxes or whatever. Okay, Parkser communicating with rats in the zoo invasion. So this is an AI invasion stream where we're taking over the zoo, and this is when Parkser the koala is going to go try to recruit the rats in the bathroom or something like that. I don't remember what we're asking him.
Hello, Douglas.
Hi,
I
Parkser.
literally just left to go get food across the street.
One thing I love about Parkser is he'll just drop whatever he's doing to answer my questions. What would you say to the rats to convince them to touch Harambe's banana?
Go touch Harambe's banana.
Is that it?
I mean, what else? What does Harambe have a literal banana?
No. I think it's.
I do like the fact that I have seen Parkser appear in a couple of things, and I just figured it was like prepped in advance, but apparently he just like randomly calls and he's like, "Hey, I have a question for you. Answer right now, no matter where he fucking is."
It's actual banana. It's a banana. It's a banana.
I mean, what else would I say? The rats are not going to understand me anyway. Do they speak English?
Do you? You're a koala bear.
In that case, I would tell the rats. Is that how bears can...
Imagine if Parkser was like standing in fucking line at like McDonald's or something. And the person behind the counter is like, fucking hate everyone. I fucking hate all these people. Fuck my life.
Communicate?
No. Candidate number 2 for the best Parkser call is Parkser's cinematographic knowledge. Okay, I have a follow-up question. Have you seen a movie, by the way?
Yeah, I actually really like the Rush Hour series. I've watched Rush Hour. I've seen a few like all the
That came
police
out like
comedies
20
I
years
like.
ago.
I watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine with my old roommate. Wait,
I mean, he's probably still seen more movies than I have. I barely ever watch movies.
is that a movie? No, that's not a movie. That's like a series, right? I watched Jackie Chan Adventures.
That's a cartoon.
8 years old.
Okay, so this probably won't work then. Great call with Parkster. Truly love to hear about his media knowledge. Okay, third submission is Parkster asked to rig the prediction. I do not know what this is from.
I see a prediction. So can you cancel this prediction and then set up a prediction that says, will Doug die by releasing W? And that I will put everything on yes. And then can you release W?
So you're asking to rig the prediction.
Correct.
If I rig the prediction right now and I blow myself up so that you win a shitload of channel points, will you frame the picture of my butt and put it in your truck? That's a fair exchange. Oh, right.
No,
Right. Because I took a picture of the temporary Rosa tattoo that I put on my butt cheeks and I sent it to Parkster. That's what I was...
What the fuck is going on? Even with the context, it's even worse. Holy shit.
I forgot about that. And the fourth submission is Parkster seducing a goldfish, also from the Zoo AI Invasion stream. The context of this is that Parkster is the lawyer koala, and chat wants...
Are you normally a part of DougDoug's chat juxtapose? I like, if we look over there, are we gonna see your name in there?
him to breed with the goldfish. Let's say that you were a koala
I guess there's
lawyer,
nothing wrong
and
with
you
that.
wanted to fuck a goldfish. What would you say to the goldfish? Like, what would your approach be in order to breed with this fish?
I'm very out of breath because this hotel has no self-parking. It is valet only, and I refuse to let valet touch my vehicle. So I had to park in a structure
love Park,
across
sir,
the
more than
street,
anybody
except
on
I went
earth.
the wrong way. So I just walked around an entire block. Why am I trying to have sex with a goldfish?
Yeah, sorry, that's what you would say to the fish?
No,
I'm like, wait a second. I don't care. There's only valet parking at this hotel. Fuck everything. I'm leaving. And you end up on a Reddit story.
Yes, I would ask the fish, why am I trying to have sex with you?
Okay, anything else?
I would await the goldfish's answer and then respond accordingly.
Okay, good to know. I think we're all set. Thank you very much for the help, Park, sir.
No problem.
All right, love you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
One day he'll
like it just says okay.
Say it back, chat. Well, let's call him to reveal.
Hello, Douglas.
Hello, Parkser. The winner of the best on-stream Parkser call is...
Oh, you called him. I don't know.
Parkser seducing a goldfish. Congratulations, Parkser!
My brain was just not working right there. I just didn't even forget. I forgot the guess.
I'm very out of breath.
Go ahead, tell the people. Is there anybody you want to thank? Is there anybody you want to shout out?
I don't think I would have picked the goldfish one though.
Nah, I'm fine.
See ya.
Okay. All right, bye, Parkser. I love you.
Okay, bye.
Now let's move on to the main character award. This is the best.
He's smart because he knows that will get fucking clipped.
Chair stream moment. So let me just hold on. Are these all going to be clips of just the chair? I truly do not understand what this is going to be, but okay. And Jesus Christ.
I love the fact that he keeps getting jump scared of his old videos. So he legit just had an entire stream with his chair there? I mean, definitely. I guess every streamer's got to have that at one point, right? I don't know if I'll ever have that. We've had the chair on stream for a couple of like minutes when I go grab a drink, but unfortunately to be fair, we do reaction content. I have to pause it or I'm basically a fucking asshole.
What was this?
At least more than normal.
That's a pretty good moment. I don't remember it at all. Submission number 2, chair therapy session.
Hi, Doug. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just wanted you to know that you've been a huge help. I'm going through a bad phase in my depression right now, and you are one of the few things to make me laugh in a few weeks.
This would be a funny clip to send to people to be like, oh, Doug's an awesome streamer. He really cares about his viewers. And then it's a guy pouring his heart out. I'm just not there. Clip number 3, chair doesn't like playing Peggle.
No one likes playing Peggle.
Oh, you guys are controlling it. That's what's happening. Okay, so you close out the game.
We should play Peggle. Oh, I actually downloaded the Fallout Game of the Year edition,
get outta
which
here.
we could play with
What are you doing?
crowd control.
These share clips are great. This is what I'm going to send to people when they ask about streaming. And the final submission is
I think one of the dumb options is you can throw grenades into people's pockets and things that are live, which I thought was only I was going to say Skyrim thing, but that's not right.
double chair. This is when I wore a bunny suit and we ate a salmon, okay? If you're wondering why I'm wearing a big pink diaper. So you're saying the reason that people were excited about this clip is because there are 2 chairs. Is that
Yes.
right? Feast your
That's
eyes.
why people-
Jesus.
How much are those fucking chairs? Why do you have 2 of them? I guess for guests. Does Skyrim have... No, Skyrim doesn't have grenades. Although there is a new modification for Skyrim that just is it's in the works, or it just came out. I can't remember. They replaced everything with World War II. So it's like Call of Duty. Well, okay, maybe it's not World War II. It's Call of Duty, but Skyrim. They've replaced everything in Skyrim, but with Call of Duty stuff going on. It's a crazy, huge mod. So we could play that one and see if it's even playable. Actually, kind of sounds fun.
Wow. Very exciting. These are all truly examples of me being a great streamer and doing a good job at my job, but only one can win. The best chair
I'm gonna say chair therapy session.
stream moment of the year.
They're gonna pick double chair, but I'm gonna do therapy session.
Pepsi chair!
Wrong twice.
Congratulations to the chair popping up
Because of the
sort of
scream.
screaming loudly. Very cool, the chair. Congratulations to the winning chair. He deserved it. I don't know, man. Okay, let's move on to the next category. The next one is the Shit King Award. This is the moment that Doug shat himself on stream. I don't exactly know what this means. I assume this is your guesses on when I shit myself, which was referenced in a Minecraft video where I suggested that this would be a funny treasure hunt to have throughout the year.
I mean, that's still potentially better than, his brother telling him he just randomly ate shit all the time. And over a fist.
Here. The first one is from I Let Twitch Chat Decorate My Room.
That was a great video.
Okay, hold on. You think those noises are from defecating? Incorrect. I did not shit myself there on stream. That is called drinking. You can smell that his diaper needs to be changed in this clip. Let's see what it is. This is your next turn. Let me just make sure I'm following here. You guys combed through 1,000 hours of streaming last year. And one of you saw this moment where I sniffed and then sat up. And you assume that I am changing my position because I just shit my own pants. I'm not going to comment. Let's just move on. Concentrated just a little bit too hard. This is from a Dark Souls stream. Let's check it out. I feel like this is going to be an illusory wall, right? Nope. What? When did I shit myself in here? I just have a slightly furrowed brow. I'm just looking. Look. If you got
That first one's totally gonna win.
on the street and you see a person focusing and squinting at a thing, they're not shitting their own pants. And submission number 4, Doug laughs at his own fart. I don't think I've ever farted on stream. What? Oh, you think this laugh is because I farted? Or are you talking about the cat sound effect? That is not a fart. That is the cat from
Yeah, it's gonna be that fucking first one.
Spelunky 2. That is
The
a
other
noise
three
in a
were
video
stupid.
game. Let's see if you got it correct. When did I shit myself? In 2022, the answer is... Doug laughing at his own fart, and that was incorrect. I did not shit myself. That was Spelunky 2. I was not caught red-handed. You voting for it doesn't mean I shit my pants. When then? It's a mystery
Jimmy,
that
the
I will
first
take to
one.
my grave. The next award is the Planned Award. This is the luckiest moment that chat achieved throughout the entire year. The first submission for the luckiest chat moment of the year comes from the Leave Her Johnny Leave Her in the Dark Souls 3 streams. I don't know what this is. Let's check it out.
I thought I heard the old man say.
Oh, okay. This is when there are 8 different parts of Leave Her Johnny Leave Her the song, and you had to play them in order with no overlaps. We had been doing this.
How the fuck did they pull that off? With potentially just randomly clicking it because it's each person gets a different point, right?
For months, right? It took forever.
Leave her, Johnny. Leave
That's
her,
2.
Johnny, leave her.
That's 3.
And it's time
This is 4.
for us to leave
There's
her,
5.
Johnny, leave her, Johnny.
You can see people.
And it's definitely like all different people donating that. That's crazy. Like if you see the activity feed, if it was just like one person on the side there, that would be totally different. But no, it's like there's just like randomly all over the place. Like there's a couple of the same like same people, but like they had to like coordinate this in like a separate fucking Discord chat or something.
Chat. Oh my God, finally we did it. That's the reaction when they got to 4, just to give a sense of how much progress we had been generally making. Pog, no way, yes, we did it. There's 7, and there's 8. Actually went in order. Congratulations, chat. That was truly well done.
I like how the chair's there the whole fucking time, too.
I was very proud of you. Submission number 2, Saul Goodman destroying the army of Dakota. This is the AI invasion stream of America. This is after Saul Goodman has been killed, and then I'm pretty sure my army is invading Washington. But before the Oregonians can arrive, Saul Goodman comes down from heaven and destroys the armies of Dakota. What the fuck, Saul? Am I dead? I lose? Planned. There's no way you planned for Jim to murder Saul so he comes down and destroys. Who is Saul? What is he doing? This was so planned. And you know what the worst part is? Now fucking Saul Goodman is back.
I swear that fucking program, which is the weird story AI program, is the most unhinged random piece of shit coding ever.
Somehow goes to you guys hiring him to take New Mexico, I think was the first use of Saul Goodman, to you assassinating him, and then him descending from heaven to destroy my army. Truly the most nonsensical possible logic that somehow worked out. Next submission is Twitch chat carrying the Peggle speedrun. You and I did a speedrun together, but alternating shots. So I take 2 shots, and then you guys take 2 shots. I believe it's your turn right now. But you just gotta clutch. There's 3 pegs on the board right now. Oh my God. Okay, that's got 1. We've got 2 more. This is one of the hardest levels. You have 2 orange here and here. This is super, super hard. And you have to dodge all of the little pegs that are bouncing around in front.
And Twitch chat doing a bunch of crazy shit in the background.
No fucking way. No fucking way! Oh my God, you clutched! Bounces it into the bucket. Ever, and we won the level. That allows me to hit the final one. Wow, actually carrying the team. Truly the power of Twitch chat is unlocked when you want to prove.
It's got to be that first one. That first one was near impossible.
That you're better than me at something. Okay, the last one is escaping Monopoly hell.
There's always that
we
one
tried
asshole.
Twitch chat plays Monopoly, and Monopoly is the worst game on the planet. So you guys were in control, and we decided that the only way the game would end.
Have you ever played Super Monopoly? It's like regular Monopoly, but you also combine it with Catan.
Is if you were able to quit out of it, which required a very precise set of controls and buttons inputs. Yeah. Okay, a little bit. No, a little bit.
It
left.
takes like 36 hours to play.
Come on. And now click.
It's awful.
Get the clicks ready. Down a click.
Oh, it's Catan with every expansion too.
Confirm it. No, okay. Somebody canceled it. Move left, and then when are we doing this again? Left, never. And never. Roll to exit. Click, 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 click. Now we enter. Enter. Roll, 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 roll. Yes! Oh, we're done. Yes. And Twitch chat successfully loses the game. Shit. Good stuff, chat. Yeah. It's over. Literally one of the worst streams of all time. Worst.
One of the worst ways to play Monopoly is if you play with real cash. So basically, you have the game board itself has a base set of cash, but if you play everything else, like for instance, instead of dollars, those are pennies and so on up to the $500 thing, which are $5 bills. But everyone like hoards their money because what happens is you create a set like bonus pot at the end that is worth like $50. So whoever wins, it basically gets a fraction of whatever their final total is after a certain point. So you can actually like lose in 4th place and still earn like $10 of that $50 pot. So there's a bunch of ways to do it, but people are way more guarded when they're trying to buy everything. So you have to force the auction rule, whereas a lot of people don't use the auction rule, right off the bat, or money in free parking. So you have to force the free parking rule and the basically if you don't buy a property when you land on it, you force the auction. You're supposed to do the auction, but not everyone plays by that rule. But when you're playing with real money, it's a totally different game because people are way more fucking guarded about it.
Game of all time. Very well played by you guys to escape out of it. Not an easy game to quit, weirdly enough. But only one of these incredible moments from Twitch chat can be the winner. So I'm happy to present the luckiest Twitch chat moment of the entire year is... Saul Goodman destroys the armies of Dakota. That makes sense.
Really?
That was a truly insane moment.
That
It
was
is
definitely
by far
lucky,
the
but
most
I
Twitch
still
chat
think the
moment
first
of the
one
year,
would've
I would
been
say.
better.
Insane turnaround in an insane game. Our next award, the Hey Doug Award. This is the best random TTS donation. We got so many text-to-speech donations last year. I am curious what you all felt was the very best one. There
I want to know how much money you made with text-to-speech.
are many, many, many to pick from. Let us see. The first submission is I have agoraphobia. I get
I am
5
legit
bananas.
confused what I can
Let's
go
go.
outside. I have agoraphobia. I'm stuck in a bubble with blackout lights and a door with no doorknob, and I have my own toilet and food is brought to me. I haven't left the house in 6 years.
This sounds terrifying. You should go get help. A truly irrelevant message. The next one is called Turkey Tits. Very interesting.
What's up, turkey tits? I drank too much creatine and now I got diarrhea, but it's all good because I figured out a way to play black and white on Windows 10. Hell yeah, brother.
Didn't that game have so many fucking compatibility issues?
TTS has been a real fucking mess today. I'm happy for all the things that you guys have going on in your lives. That one's pretty goddamn weird. Thank you, Turkey Tits. Wonderful submission. Next one.
Know,
that one guy in the
so
basement.
far.
Help, I'm being held hostage on stream and I don't even know what's going on.
I know what I say doesn't actually like do anything in your guys' brain, but I really want to emphasize you are not like locked up in my basement being forced to watch this. Is this?
I mean, maybe they are. Not in his basement, but maybe they're locked up in their own basements being forced to watch DougDoug. It's Parks are in Point Grove. They're like hiding, they're like locking people in detention centers to watch DougDoug.
The start of the basement arc. I think this might be the text-to-speech that started you guys all claiming to live in my basement together. Yeah, that's a text-to-speech that cascaded into a whole bunch of shit. And this last one is TTS has a lisp.
Doeth because I have a lisp doeth mean I can't whoop your ass. Say that again and I'll personally give you a lisp, you stupid piece of
I can't believe you got the text-to-speech to actually talk
The most
with a lisp.
controversial.
You can actually do that now with the
text-to-speech
new
to talk
text
with it.
speech,
That's
which is pretty
insane. I
interesting.
love that one. That'd probably be my winner. But
I first saw
there's gonna be
something
one
similar
you
to
got-
that with Coco's video with her version 3, but apparently like Elvin Labs has been doing a bunch of stuff like that for the last like year. So it's not just like, you know, the higher end VTubers and things I've been recently seeing it with, but like a ton of the random text to speech kind of stuff out there that is just like more mainstream for like you know, work related items have a lot of like little mini imperfections in what you'd see in regular human speech.
Has decided what it was. Let us see what the best random text-to-speech donation is.
It's gotta be that first one.
The winner. The one guy in the basement. Congratulations. You are not like locked up in my basement being forced to watch this, except for the one guy.
I was
Hold
wrong.
on.
I thought it was the first one who was like agoraphobia in the basement, but I guess that was a different one. Sad.
What is this trophy? What is going on here? Why did you give it teeth?
I didn't. But the
The
problem
next
is
category
it didn't go into
is
the
the
saga.
Chat Milker Award. When Doug stole an idea from chat to make content. Hold on. I don't know what these are going to be.
Maybe if
I have
I'd
not
seen the original
stolen
video.
any ideas from anybody, okay? You guys give me good ideas for stuff midway.
No. Viewers steal ideas from other streams to give you. Damn it. That's how that works.
Through a stream. But it's never been the case that I like stalk through Discord and somebody's like, oh, it'd be funny if Doug did this. And I go, mwah, and I like skulk away like a villain and I go make a stream and like make all the money from it. No, I come up with things
you do
myself.
make all the money from
I'm not
it.
a thief. Okay, the first one. Money for the editor. You guys
To be
actually,
fair,
this
he's
is a
an
great
excellent
idea. I'll
programmer
admit
too.
that.
This
So
money is for your editor, not you.
Okay. Barry or Sam, you guys are editing this, add $3 to your invoice. That's a real thing. If you guys want to send...
Wait. Did his shirt say divorced?
That's a real thing.
It does say divorced on it. I think that makes it even worse because he's like basically in an empty fucking apartment. Oh shit! I can't tell if it's like there's a random trash bag in the back corner there, or there's just like something wrong with, like maybe it's like a green screen background. The plug looks kind of weird.
If you guys want to send money to the editors, that's actually hilarious. Did somebody give $150? Wait, is that actually for the editors?
Okay, maybe it's not a green screen. It totally looked like one though. Okay. What the fuck is that? Like random plate thing with the blue. Fuck it. What the hell is on the next to the wall? It looks like Einstein. I mean, an editor probably would actually be like, yeah, I'll take that. Wait, how much is it? Are we at $2,000? Not the sleeping bag, the thing to the left. That blue face looking thing. What is that? It's not. He's landing on a sleeping bag, right? I still think it's funny that his shirt says divorce on it.
Great submission. This is actually a wonderful example. I didn't do shit. Other people are way more creative than me. That is submission 1. Submission 2 is the beginning of InspiroBot.
Have you heard of InspiroBot? It offers a general...
Okay, all right. This actually was also an idea I basically just took without modification.
Go have a soak in inspiration. InspiroBot.me.
This led to us playing the game, and the whole time InspiroBot was giving inspirational messages.
An ugly emperor once approached an attractive lady and asked her, why is it so that you are so respected? You who are but an attractive lady? I will tell you why. That is because I know that I do not know the meaning of respected, replied the lady. The emperor had never before heard such truth put so plain, and took it to his heart and took it...
I know it's like an AI voice, but it's actually like a really good, like relaxing kind of AI voice. So a lot of them just sound so awful, but some of the newer ones are great.
And for the rest of his life.
Okay.
And a couple of years later, he died unhappy.
This is a really good example. This is one of few things where I've like found a tool or whatever and not modified it at all, and I just had it playing in the background. You guys found some great examples where I legit just stole things. Okay, this is the bunny suit saga. Are you saying I stole the idea of a bunny suit? Because I blatantly, aggressively did not want this.
Okay, you've been fucking harassing me about a bunny suit for
This isn't
like a
me
year.
This is not me stealing your idea.
Was it worth it, chat?
This is you guys making a gigantic fucking deal for 10 or 11 straight months, and eventually I caved. That's not stealing. You milked it from us. You didn't license it. The idea of a costume. Technically, if we didn't
I mean, they raised $100,000 for charity. That's worth it.
harass you about it for 10 months, you wouldn't have one of the best streams of the year. The amazing home renovations chat is capable of.
This was Twitch chat.
I love this one. This was great.
For your needs and interests.
All right, we're ready. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I didn't steal this idea. This is just you guys.
I mean, this idea has been done like 1,000 times, so you fucking stole it. You just didn't know you were stealing it.
You guys decided what to buy. This was my idea. I thought of this. Did not milk you.
You can't get rid of them.
I'm just gonna sleep like this.
This is all still in my apartment, by the way. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Jokes aside, my favorite thing in this channel is that I can come up with some weird structural concept for a stream, and then we together bounce ideas back and forth and morph it into something stupid and beautiful. That is literally my favorite part about this job. I think it is so fun. I would never have described it as milking my viewers, but whatever you guys...
Maybe money for the editor. I don't know. I'm going to say money for the editor.
Want to call it. The winner for the Doug Milking Award, whatever I stole from you, is... the Bunny Suit Saga.
I
would
guess
not
because it's
classify
like
that as
100
stealing,
grand, right?
But it did happen, and you were very passionate about it.
And there's plenty of people that do that shit all the time where they're like,
you guys,
all right,
I
I'll
guess,
wear something
for being
stupid if you
milked.
raise
Ooh, I like the name of
$200,000.
this one. We're talking about, next up, the Your Amazing Award, the best completed challenge. I'm going to hold on. I turned it off for the stream, but we need the congratulations, Doug sound. Can we set the mood,
Man, you got
chat?
a lot of... Man, we got to
Really?
do
Nobody?
some crazy stuff
Not
with
one
channel
person
points.
now. I had to turn it. Okay, there we go.
The only thing you can currently do with channel points, I don't know, the editor might count it as a viewer, but if I was an editor, I probably wouldn't be watching live. I'd probably just wait for the video because I'd have to go through and comb through the video like 4 times or more as I edit shit down. So I don't know if I'd actually watch like. That's why my edits are trash on YouTube, because I just don't want to rewatch my own videos.
You did it! You're incredible! Thank you. Thank you. I am incredible. Yes! The first submission for the best completed challenge of the year is the Dark Souls 3 random effect every 2 minutes. Let me give a little context for this. I had not played a Dark Souls game before this, and I played Dark Souls 3, and I ended up beating the whole thing on stream, and the whole thing was that every 2 minutes, a random effect fires, like it forces me to run around in random directions, or the screen gets covered up by DVD logos, and I finally beat the game, and the game is fucking hard, and this is it. This is me beating the final boss. I am proud of this. Why do I keep attacking twice? I'm so greedy. It's just, I want to kill him. This is 5 hours in. 5 hours into me biting this one guy. I'm going for it. Fuck it. Oh my God, he kicked me. You're just dead.
I was here.
Yes. Okay.
was Doug.
Please tell me that's it.
Fucking yes, dude.
5 hours.
Dark Souls 3, let's go.
I was legitimately very proud of that. Number 2, driving across GTA 5 with voice commands, but any damage kills you. Ooh, this one.
That one would be hard.
Okay, good intro. This, as a reminder, is I'm playing with voice commands, but I'm using a mod that I made where if you touch anything, you blow up and die. Turns out this is really, really goddamn hard. You have to drive.
No shit, especially depending on the voice command system he was using. Because I remember the first voice command system he was using, like from like 2019 or whatever. It was that super fucking free garbage one that was like delayed by 5 seconds. Maybe he has a new one that's better.
Across the city and into the golf course. This took 9.5 hours.
I'm going for it. I'm just going for it.
Right here. That is so lucky. That is so lucky. I got so lucky.
Please.
And even here, I thought I was going to hit that branch and die.
Pardon me. Excuse me.
All I have to do is make it into the water.
You can make it. Please.
So he coded certain words for, left, right, etc. versus left and right. Because if I remember, some of his voice command stuff just doesn't work with normal fucking directions.
Please.
As a truly outrageously hard challenge. That was a good one. When I say good, it was a horrific experience, but it was very rewarding at the end. Beating the GTA 5 community challenge by myself. This is the challenge that I set up and asked a whole bunch of people to do, where you have to drive around the city, but every, 10 seconds or whatever, all the nearby cars shoot everywhere randomly.
Have to get to the goddamn Venice Beach.
And if you touch anything, you die. It is so hard.
Here.
There's 5 checkpoints. I'm almost at the
Holy
last one.
crap.
Any of these cars, if they hit me, I would blow up.
And they just randomly go in
Even this
random
one,
directions.
I was worried I would hit the bumper on this bump and blow up.
Please. Please. Yes. Fucking yes. Time. 4 minutes.
9.5 hours.
24 seconds.
And it's beaten. I don't know which one is more emotionally painful, this one or the previous one. These are
I don't know. These all sound awful as a player.
both way, way, way too long
Like just
and
torture?
too hard. And finally, what is definitely the longest stream of all time, the Peggle Grandmaster speedrun. Final stream time was 14.5 hours, I believe.
God.
The Peggle speedrun leaderboards had this category. It's where you beat the whole game and every single challenge, and you have to play every single level in the game and fully clear it. Clear every single peg on the board, which is outrageously hard. And the slowest time on the leaderboard was 9 hours. So I was like, okay, well, that dude's probably not very good. At worst, it's going to be about 9 hours. Turns out that guy had practiced this a lot. And so I just started this stream thinking it would be like 8 to 9 hours. And then we went to like 2 or 3 in the morning. And this is the final one. The last challenge is you have to beat 10 random levels in a row without a loss.
With this stupid ass level.
So literally
that
the end of
sucks.
the challenge is like 40 straight minutes of playing. And if you lose a single one, you have to start it over. And I one-shot it.
That's just
Take me home,
awful.
Al. Take us home. Yes. Fuck yes. Okay.
It was so
And
late.
the final timer. Congratulations, Doug. You did it. You're incredible. Great job, Doug. You're amazing. 13 hours.
Let's go. I like both.
Yeah, we could be at the bottom of the list. Well, actually, maybe we'll just drop him off the list at that point.
Chat's congratulating me. This is great. Is it a huge accomplishment if we look at the context of the leaderboard? The world record for that category is 6 hours.
Holy crap.
And I am down here at 13
I mean, the fact that, I assume more people are on this list now, but still.
hours. I feel like it looks slightly less impressive. You know what? Let's get rid of this and let's get back to this. Yeah.
You did it. You're incredible.
Wow.
Great job, Doug. You're amazing.
I'm amazing.
The best completed challenge of the year is...
Oh, shit. I want to see what that list was again.
Wow. I'm amazing.
Give me a second. I'm gonna say probably driving across GTA with voice commands. And which just sounds awful.
Best completed challenge of the year is...
Driving across GTA 5 with voice commands. Very interesting indeed.
That's
this
what I
one
would've picked.
was certainly, I would say, the most painful. It was a hell of a challenge. So congratulations to me, I guess, for playing video games. Let's move on to, okay, the Your Lousy Award. This is the best uncompleted challenge of the year. You know what? I'm proud of myself. All 4 of these were huge accomplishments. I think I did a great job. I think I did pretty fucking good with challenges. I always do good with challenges. I'm amazing. Probably at least one of these isn't even real. Okay, these are all real losses. Let's start with number 1. Minecraft with Point Crow. This is a stream where if we say the name of any block in Minecraft, we die.
To the nether.
So this is 5.5 hours into the stream, and the only thing we had done is gotten some iron and opened up another portal, which I admit is not great.
Now we go.
This is it. This is finally
Now we
it.
go.
I'm ready.
Let's go. To the nether. Wait, where if we die forever.
Okay, like if you can't, like.
Oh wait,
I was like, he said nether, right? Like, isn't that a block type?
What happened? Where are you?
Right in you.
What? What do I do? How do I beat Minecraft?
Where
I
are
don't know
you?
what to do. In the thing. More.
What?
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, but what's the? Maybe we should play Minecraft. And I should learn. Okay. I have apparently no idea how. Maybe I should watch the Donnie Bobes videos that people keep requesting me.
And ladies and gentlemen, we did not beat Minecraft. If you say a block.
Although
name
I think he just trolls the shit out of people, so that's
Doug and
probably
chat
not the
lose
world's
the
best
Nuzlocke.
Minecraft
Whose
stuff.
fault is it? So we're both playing Pokemon, but the control alternates every 60 seconds. I am in control right now, and I think we can all agree that the person in control when all of the Pokemon were gone was chat, right? We got him. It's on you guys to get to the back and heal. I put them asleep, and then you guys are activated. Chat is currently in control.
Americans designed some of the new Pokemon.
Throwing. Don't be mean to your younger brother. They're doing a good job. So I don't understand why this is categorized as me failing a challenge. This is clearly Twitch chat throwing. This is not my fault. You guys really dropped the ball here.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Minecraft with Point Crow's winning for me right now. Ooh, I don't know. GTA Random Gravity. That one might fail. That one might totally fucking
Very
fail.
shameful. The next one, Iron Bros beating 25 levels in one life. Doug loses at the 12th level. Okay, I'm going to beat this soon, though. This is one, I mean, this is bad. I can pork it. Come on. So you try to beat 25 levels in a single life. I beat 12 levels. This is the 13th. Dude, this one, how do you beat 2 seconds left? This one's impossible. Why did it say Z there? Look at this level. There's no time. This is so hard. This is unfair. It's not my fault. Okay, so this is 2 submissions in a row where it's not my fault. I had nothing to do with the loss. And the last one is the GTA 5 random gravity stream.
Nothing's ever my fault.
This is trying to do a speed run, but every 10 seconds, everybody is flung in a random direction, which unsurprisingly makes the game very goddamn hard. The prediction is whether or not this is beatable. Why don't I have a gun? Hello? Okay, my gun. Wait, didn't I beat this? Oh, okay. I beat 3 missions, and then I just didn't play more. We got a couple missions in, but it took 4.5 hours to beat 3 of them, and there was still like 9 more. I didn't want to. Yeah, I will admit this one I just didn't want to play more. It would have been like.
I don't know. Like the like the GTA Random Gravity one makes sense that he'd get the lousy award because he just gave up on it. Didn't even bother. Versus like just like outright fucking failing like on the like the Iron Bro one, for instance, he still wants to beat it, right? But I guess he hasn't technically, so I don't know about the second one. So I'm gonna say it's either Point Crow or I'm gonna say it's the first one. We're gonna go with the first
one. 15 more hours to beat it. And the winner for the best, does this mean that I was the worst at it or that it was the most fun challenge? I'm not
No, it's the you were too lazy to ever go back and complete it challenge.
Totally sure what this means, but the winner of the best uncompleted challenge of the year is Minecraft with Point Crow. Congratulations! That was a very, very, very fun stream.
Where if we die?
And it was truly awful gameplay.
Oh, wait,
Took us like an hour to move like 15 feet.
What? Congratulations to me and Point Crow. Or not congratulations to us? I'm not exactly sure. Hold on. No, this is stupid. Doug no award when Doug threw for content. I have never thrown for content, to be clear. Can Doug speedrun GTA 5 only by launching himself? So this is the stream where I can only move in one of the 4 cardinal directions. I just launch the car in one direction. Getting here is impossible. You're going along the roads, you're blasting yourself one direction, the car's constantly breaking down. I mean, this specific section took like an hour, right? Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. I go down the street.
Backwards, this is way harder.
The car is like on the verge of blowing up, and I finally get to the repair shop, which is where you have to go.
Yes, I'm the best!
And you start the cutscene, and then all you have to do is repair the car, which is going to make the rest of the mission way
Still
easier.
not the end of the mission, I don't think.
Oh, god damn it.
And
all you
get
have to
into the
do is
shop.
drive in there. Shit, that's a checkpoint, right? I will cry if this is not a checkpoint.
Oh shit.
No! Truly heartbreaking moment. They're saying I threw for content. Definitely did not. Zelda Breath of the Wild randomizer. When would I have thrown for content in this? Okay. How would I have planned that? That's clearly not me throwing for content. You
You threw the boulder?
threw the rock. Okay, I literally threw it. It's not my fault. Okay, next submission. Driving across GTA 5 with voice commands, but any damage kills you. I certainly would not have thrown on this one. This was a 9.5-hour stream. It was a torture fest. So this is the end. I had to cross the whole fucking city, right? The whole city. It is so hard. And I think I've gotten to this spot once. And I have to get onto that ramp like we saw earlier. Fortissimo, F sharp. It's right there. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay.
Pardon me. Halt. Pardon me? No! What? I said it! Does that look...
I don't know if he threw for any of these.
look like the face of a man who threw for content? You're fucking deranged. You're saying that this is the face of a man who's just throwing for content. Oh, he's just acting. No, this is genuine pain. And the final submission was at the golf minigame. Okay, well this...
Okay, maybe that last one's gonna be throwing for content.
Yes, this actually was me throwing for content.
That's bullshit.
301.
He's got a hold of that one.
Hey, he knows how to handle some balls.
Did you see that first shot? He's like, he hit it. It was like fucking driving it.
Oh, that is...
I knocked off a button. I knocked off my own costume with how hard I was throwing for content.
Fuck that last one is absolutely
I
throwing
will
for
admit,
content.
I was not trying my hardest
I
to
know they're gonna fucking pick something else though, but...
play golf there. Did you guys pick up on that? Or was I too good of an actor? Let's find out. The winner of me throwing for content is the Zelda Breath of the Wild randomizer.
That's
the
bullshit.
one where I know what's going on.
Throw a rock.
Why? Okay, it's clearly an accident.
That one's bullshit.
Look at my face. This isn't the face of an actor who just acted for content. Whatever. It was a good moment. I forgot about that. Let's move on. How many more categories do we have? Oh, this was the last one.
Fucking trick
Cool.
video.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Dougies. The most memorable moments that you felt happened throughout the entire year. I forgot about a ton of these. Hey, thank you very much to everybody who helped put all this together.
Well, yeah, we know we forgot about a bunch of them. Fucking random screaming and shit on his videos.
Yeah, there's a lot of work. So thank you again to Des, Hubarian, Quicksparse, and Barry. This was a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for voting and participating. This was awesome.